going to be working on my gorgeous book journal that won't go into focus. I haven't talked about this really on YouTube or on TikTok, which is sad because it deserves attention because she's so gorgeous, but mostly it's because it's like barely started. No, Jude. No, thank you. But today we're gonna change that and we're gonna make sure we get some pages done. I have a couple pages done. I'll show you in just a moment, and obviously I'll show you the cover up close, but I have some in mind. We might also do some brainstorming for further pages, although I think that's one of the things I started. Yeah, page ideas. So slay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a thumbnail for the video. All right, sorry, I always forget to do thumbnails, so we were trying to avoid that today. But anyway, I have some supplies. I don't have a whole lot to work with, which is kind of sad, but I have enough to like do the pages that I want to do. So we have lots of miscellaneous stickers. We have these jewel, I'll show you when I'm not in cinematic because it won't focus, but these jewel ones that reminded me of Once Upon a Broken Heart. These jewel ones, these are all from Dollar Tree, by the way, except for this bag of stickers are from my collection. So I'll tell you where they're from once I show you the cover, but these are like keys, and so it reminded me of obviously Once Upon a Broken Heart. Okay, that's what we're mostly focusing on for this like opening set of pages because that's what I bought stuff for. No thank you, baby. No thank you. I also have these hearts that reminded me of Evangeline, and also if I want to do pages for my own books, they reminded me of A Girl Called Love. These are very love coded, so it works. And then I have my set of neutral mild liners. I also have a set of like colorful ones from high school, so I have like pink, blue, yellow, all those colors as well if I want to include them, although we're keeping this girl mostly neutral, so we shall see. Obviously bringing in colors for the different books. Did you fall, baby? Did you fall? Oh, hi, Vidya. Oh, we're wrestling. They love each other, I promise. All right, I'm gonna change the camera angle. The cats are gone, by the way. They ran away. And we will do a little tour of this so far, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what I want to do today. Okay, we have moved the camera. I already filmed like basically this whole thing on my bed, and I'm actually glad that we moved over to the desk, even though the desk is kind of musty. Like, look at this big scratch. But anyway, this is probably better to begin with. So let's do this one more time. I will show you a tour of what I've done so far on the journal, and obviously you can see the gorgeous cover already. So opening it up here, the book itself is from Walmart, and it was pretty pricey. It was around $20 Canadian, so that was not my intention when I was looking for one of these, but it is like leather, well, fake leather, and then spiral. It's very like thick, as you can see, and the pages are like a nice yellow, so I love it. It was worth $20, and my dollar stores, they didn't have any good options, so I'm really happy with this one. And then as for stickers on the cover, I went for like a dark academia look, kind of like the whole journal, or just like neutrals, I guess. And then also you can see these cat stickers as well. I have a whole bunch of those from Shein. The rest of the stickers, these ones here, are all from Shein. This is the only one that is not. It was from a girl at camp, so shout out to you, I guess. And let's get into the inside, I guess, since that's the whole cover. This is like my cover intro page. There are a couple things I wish I did differently. I did this a while ago, back in August, I think, so I wish I didn't say Fiona's book journal because there's gonna be a lot of other things in here. It's gonna be more of like a dump journal if you've seen those on TikTok or Pinterest, but I don't even mind because most of the stuff that I do is book related, so it'll be okay. And then I did some little stickers. These are both from that pack from Shein. Same with the teapot and then the cats. Duh, because we love them. And then I did some doodles. They're not the best, but that's okay. I'm not an artist. I don't claim to be. I just like to do little doodles. And of course it's star themed because you know me. Okay, moving forward, we have the only other page that I have done, and it is my 2 ideas lists. So obviously we had some bleedage with the marker. Only one of them bled, and I'm pretty sure, let me grab it for you. I'm pretty sure it was this one. So we'll have to be careful with her, but the other ones seem to be okay. I do have like a little like test page back here, so we can be more careful moving forward. Also, I forgot to show you, but there's like pockets. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet, even if it's just to like hold supplies. Oh, there's not one on this side. That's okay. Anyway, moving forward. You know me, guys. Oops, that was my necklaces. You know me, I'm super chaotic. And I'm moving my camera. Sorry, guys. But anyway, okay. Let's read each of the lists really quickly, and then we will get to decorating these pages because they look really sad right now. So for my page ideas, we have the tea tracker with tea bags. So I basically collect like little tags at the top of the tea bags. I literally have one. I have one. Don't get too excited. So we're gonna start that one, but it's gonna look pretty sad to begin with. And then my rating system we need to do because I need to figure out my rating system. Bingo, TBR, favorite lines or lyrics, who I want to be, series tracker, monthly recaps with books, monthly favorites, not necessarily books, and my writing. So a lot of these pages I found on Pinterest, like these 2 specifically, like the fave lines and then the who I want to be. So that's where we get more into like my personal stuff rather than just books, but honestly everything will kind of relate to books and writing because that's like my favorite thing. And then over here we have the specific book series page ideas, or book / series I suppose. But anyway, we have Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I've already talked about, Shatter Me, which I honestly don't know how I'm going to execute because nothing could possibly be good enough for my favorite book series of all time. And then the Crow Prince trilogy, The Secret History, which I actually haven't read. I started it last fall, but I got like 2 pages in, I think, so that's kind of miserable. But I do have a lot of stickers specifically catered to that book from that pack from Shein, which is low-key kind of concerning. But anyway, we have Lesson in Vengeance is like the last idea I have for that specifically right now. It is a dark academia again, so I have lots of stickers to sort of match with it. The only thing I think we're missing is like some textured pages. I have a book that I ripped up from my wall behind me. I'll show you that at some point. And it's a series of unfortunate events, so maybe we'll do a page dedicated to that, and then we can use some of the pages, you know what I mean, as like texture, because that's the one thing I don't have. But anyway, for this we are going to do a little bit of decoration, just a little bit, and then we will get started on some of the pages. I also forgot to tell you guys that I had sorted these stickers by like what books I wanted to use them for and what pages I wanted to use them for, but it has since gotten messed up because I had to move. But like I'm gonna quickly sort them again, and then we'll put them in piles so that it like inspires me to do those book pages. Okay, let me do a little sticker tour. Over here, the ones that I don't think I'll be able to use just because they're genuinely like screenshots from TikToks, and like that's not legal, and also they're kind of ugly. But that one's not too bad, I guess. This one's just cringy, I think, but those are the only ones I like will not be using. And then also these, because they're from Redbubble, but they're kind of cut off. I've used most of them though. Oops, definitely just dropped it. And then let's get that ugly bag out of the frame. How about these? Are other ones that I didn't think I would use, but honestly if I cut them up I think I can use them. Like I could cut out the violin, for example, or the typewriter. And then I've already been cutting up this one. There's even a little tea bag that I can use for the tea page. And then like candelabras or whatever they're called. So that will be cute. And then these are little quotes that I can cut up. They're not very good, but that's okay. And then this one, I think the only thing I can cut out of it is the clock, but I will be using it because I love the clock. So There we go. And then these ones are a little bit of my more bright ones. They're gonna be for a writing page, like about my writing and about me, because I love pink, but like that's my alter ego. My regular ego is the dark academia stuff. So there's this typewriter, there's Belle, there's this I do it for me, and then another typewriter that's kind of ugly, but I got all of these from camp in the summer, so shout out to you, work. And then we also have the Once Upon a Broken Heart themed ones, or like the ones I think could work for that. So we have like this, I don't know, the flowers reminded me of Evangeline, and then a fox, a teacup, and then a little basket of apples for Jax. And then these ones I thought could be good for the Cruel Prince. They are like nature, so butterfly, a bug, and then some little wildflowers. I swear I had a lot more for that at one point. I guess I could use maybe like this one. These ones are just like the standard dark academia that I can pretty much use for any of those books that I had mentioned, like A Lesson in Vengeance, or what's that called? The Secret History. These ones are both the Secret History themed. And then I had a whole bunch more, but they're on my water bottle, so too bad for that. I have lots of little dark academia ones, as you can see. Just gonna go through them real quick. Actually, this one I think I had set aside for one of my books, like A Girl Called Love maybe, so we'll keep that one out. Same with this one. I think that one could work good for my writing. We have lots of like scenery-esque ones. They're very cute. And then I wanted to use this one for Saturn's Sun, so that will be cute because she writes letters. Oh, that's another like good letterish one. That's cute. This also gives Saturn Sun, mostly because it looks like a Saturn, but it's a globe. Maybe I'll leave that one out. I actually don't know what this quote is from. It says, "And scatter the grace in your eyes," so maybe I'll look that up. Same with this one. "You looked at me and remembered the day I was at the riverbank when we were gods." I did not read that correctly. Who cares? Who cares? And then over here, last but not least, we have just cats. So miscellaneous cats can be used for whatever I choose. Now that these are sorted, I'm gonna like get to work, okay? We're gonna get to work. First order of business is gonna be to find a sticker that fits right here to cover up that little blob thing we've got going on. So I'll probably just do a cat because that is easiest. I had originally like picked this out already, but I completely forget what I was gonna do. This one could work. I don't know, I'll get back to you guys when I finish that. Okay guys, I have done a little bit of decoration on here. I just added some hearts on this side, some stars on this side, and then little hearts and stars up here as well. I do need to do my little wavy border there. That is so stressful. I really janked that one up. Like, it's so bad, but that's okay. It's fine. Nobody cares. And then I put this guy there. He's kind of covering up a lot of mistakes. So yeah, I need to figure out what color this is because I actually have been getting more book page ideas while doing this. It doesn't look too crazy, but obviously the goal for this is to fill up both sides with ideas. So it will look a lot less empty once that's done. I just added 2 more ideas here. I added a horror movie tracker because I was inspired by my little cat stickers. Like, some of them look afraid. So I thought that would be funny, and also I want to keep track of the horror movies I watched for fall and Halloween. And then books I've read for school as well. I thought was a good idea because one day I can look back and be like, oh, I read The Hobbit in fall 2024. Sorry, I need coffee. Give me a break. Anyway, those are some new ideas I've added. I'm not gonna like force any ideas really unless like we do a little brainstorm later. But for now, this is good. I think we should start with, I don't know, something fun maybe. Something get to know you. That could be fun. I lied, we're doing the horror movie tracker because that's what I want to do and I don't want to hear anything about it, okay? I don't want to hear anything about it. Let's begin. I'm just gonna, this is a lot of pressure because I'm filming it. I'm gonna write, I think I have a small idea for what I'm gonna write. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then write movie tracker over here if I can manage it with this spine in the way. So we're gonna do a little thin outline here. Okay, that could look worse. That could look worse. It could certainly look better, but it could also look worse. So we're gonna call it a win for now. I could have done that other fancy thing people do with the cursive, but I'm not a cursive girl, so we're gonna not do that. I'm not even attempt that today. But I'm gonna write the ones that I've already watched and then ones that I want to watch, and then I'll get back to you, okay? Hey, from a different angle, let's get the makeup brushes out of there. But let's not have a slip there either. But I'm working on the horror movie tracker. I did like a cute border. I'm actually like pretty happy with it. But one thing you guys should know about me is like I love horror movies. I love spooky things, but I get scared so easily. Scared, traumatized by these things. And so I go on Netflix to see like which ones I've watched, which ones I want to watch so I can do this page. Immediately I'm jump scare. It's like the Purge mask right in my face, gigantic on my screen. And I watched that movie. It wasn't scary, but that image. Basically, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna push through. Also, I think I should do a general to be watched, like a TBR, but a TBW. Yeah. Okay guys, I cannot be bothered to put the thing in the tripod, so we're just gonna do it like this. But this is what we're looking like so far. I put a little scared kitty, and then I did this. No worries guys, my cats are just demolishing my house. Anyway, I did a little cute constellation border here, and then wrote down a lot of them. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this, because there's so many more I want to watch, and there's also so many more that I have watched, so we might do a second page of this eventually. For right now, I'm gonna be checking off the ones that I've watched, and I'll take you on that journey with me. So we've watched The Purge, we've watched Talk to Me, we've watched The Conjuring, we've watched The Conjuring 2, we watched Get Out, we watched It. I didn't put It Chapter 2 on here, I haven't seen it, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it. We watched The Deliverance, we watched A Quiet Place 1, we watched A Quiet Place 2. We've not seen A Quiet Place Day 1. We watched Truth or Dare, hated it. We have not watched Annabelle, and I did not draw a box for it either. Watched Bird Box, watched Fear Street 1 multiple times, watched Fear Street 2, did not watch Fear Street 3, have not watched The Invitation, have not watched any of the Scream movies, have not watched Hereditary, have watched The Exorcist, have not watched The Shining, have watched Smile 1, and have not watched Smile 2, but it's not out yet. It's not out yet, but I want to see it when it's out. So even though the first one was bad, it was bad. But anyway, that's what we got so far. I think it's pretty cute. It's kind of basic, and I feel like I should do more doodles on it, but I don't really want to, so that's what you get. I just hit my head so hard, I almost knocked myself out. Anyway, let's move forward. Let's do another page or two. And I think what that's gonna be is the T tracker. Actually, no, because if we're gonna do another movie page, should it not be right next? I'll leave that one blank. I don't want to do it right now. Ow, that rattled my brains. I think I'm gonna do the T page. I'm not feeling very inspired right now. Okay, I decided what I want to do. I was gonna do like the get to know you, who I want to be type thing, but I want pictures like of me for that, so I'm going to do some printing, and I don't want to do that today. So I think I'm gonna do like the my writing page. I'm all over the place, sorry guys, but I'm gonna do the my writing stuff right now. And on one page we're gonna do just like an aesthetic moment where I write like my writing and then put stickers, and then on the other side we'll do my writing tracker and my whips tracker, so my completed projects, my in progress projects, and then we later on will do pages for those projects. I'm gonna put this in the corner because it's like flat on the bottom, and then this is from Sammy, I believe. Thanks, Sammy. I am really bad at getting these backs off and it frustrates me. But Sammy's another counselor I worked with this summer. He's great. So this is gonna be in the corner. If I could place her there. It's like when you have a Lego set and you have to put a sticker. Except for this is a lot less serious than that. That is life or death. So there's that done. And then let's do maybe, God, these typewriters, one of them is really cute, the other one is not. Maybe Belle can go in the corner of the other page. Yeah, I like that. Mostly I put Belle because she reminds me of myself and she loves books. And also in this picture, she's sipping a coffee or tea. I maybe should have put her on the tea page then, but I think she goes well with the pinks and stuff for these two set of pages, I suppose I could call it. So let's put her in the corner. This one's from Sage. Love you. Another camp counselor I worked with this summer. That one's a little bit folded though because it lived in my like belt bag for a long time. Sorry guys. It looks fine. It looks fine. And okay, what are we doing for the title? As much as I just did like the grays on the horror movie page, I think I'm gonna do grays again just because it'll match better with the pink we have going on here. So let's do a little bit of a Pinterest search for how I'm gonna do the text on here. I messed it up. I tried to do the spacing really good by writing it backwards. We're gonna rip the page out. Get ready with me to rip apart my book journal. We knew this was gonna happen, guys. I mess up everything I do. Thank God I left that page beside the horror movie thing blank. Oh no, but now this page is demolished too because Belle was too sticky. The wreckage. My writing. No. Okay, and then more scraps. This one is gonna be maybe a bust, but can I fix it by putting something big over it? Like, I don't think that's big enough. I don't know if I have a sticker big enough to cover this situation. I'll save these pages for something else. For now, they can go in the garbage, but I will get them out. It's fine. It's not gross in there, I promise. Okay, now we're gonna need to like get some stickies for this because it's not sticky anymore. Attempt number 2. I'm gonna try writing the thing before. That was not. I'm gonna try writing it before I put the stickers on, just in case we have another mishap. This is probably backwards for you guys, but I think we got it as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go over it with the dark pen now because I feel like that looks good. I don't know. Okay. I think I got it to a place where I don't absolutely hate it, so we're gonna leave it alone now and put the stickers back on. Alright guys, this is what we have come up with for the writing. I am not that happy with it. I messed up multiple times. It's okay. Also, I didn't have space for that other typewriter, but that's okay. So this is what I did. I messed that moon up. I messed that star up. I drew stupid squigglies. And then I only put 4 of my whips because I was running out of space. I have like 11. And then my completed projects. I think it looks all right. That means we've technically done 3 pages because these 2, it's a double. And then the horror movie tracker. And then I added stuff to the ideas lists, but I didn't really like finish those pages, so those don't count. I'm gonna take a break for now because I've been doing this for hours. Not really, actually. It hasn't taken that long, but yeah, I'm gonna do something else for a little while. Really quick, I'm gonna start my to be watched page just because I feel like doing it right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't have many things I want to watch. I'm more of a reader than a watcher, but lately I've been rewatching things, watching things. So but let's do it. All right, guys, I did the to be watched page. I think I'm actually done now. What was that? I think I'm actually done now. And a lot of these are rewatches, obviously, and then a lot of them are also kind of silly, but that's okay. I think this little set of pages looks pretty cute together. I want to add some like cobwebs or something to this one. I attempted fall leaves on this side. We're not going to talk about it. Hey guys, it's a couple of days later. There's still a clip in my hair. And I'm going to show you some of the progress I've made on the book. I think we've mostly seen this section of pages, but I added a couple more, and obviously I'm going to start highlighting them, as you can see. So that's what we're looking like for that. And then the only thing I've updated on here is I watched more horror movies, so that's great. And then the my writing page that I don't like. This is completely new though for you guys. So it's like an all about me page sort of thing. I kind of got inspo from Pinterest. Like the person on Pinterest did who I want to be and then all the things that they loved. I just did like a little aesthetic me page, at least I think it's aesthetic, and then a bunch of things I love. Right now, I think before I get ready to go to class, I'm going to work on another page. Another page? That's what we say, yeah. Another page, and it's going to be about my TBR. My TBR and then books I want to buy. So it's gonna be a little bit confusing. I'm gonna just show you once I'm done because recording it like over my shoulder like this feels like there's a lot of pressure. Okay guys, so I ended up doing my TBR and then my fall TBR. There's a lot of overlap as you can see, but that's okay. I think it looks pretty cute, and I'm gonna still do the page of the books I want to buy, like physical books, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, so we'll see. I also want to do one of like physical books I already have and then physical books I want, so maybe we'll do that on the next set of pages, but for now I think this looks good. Hey guys, ignore the lights strung up on the hooks back there because my cats were eating them. It's also like almost a week later. Ignore me shuffling on the chair. Anyway, I have the journal here and we are gonna do a little tour of everything I've done. I worked on it so much this week and don't get too excited, but I'm really happy with how it's turning out. It also has been featured on my Instagram, so go check it out. I'm waiting. Stop running around. Okay, anyway, let's break this down. My cats are being bad if you can hear my sister in the background, but I'm sorry I've robbed you guys of footage this week. I did record one day. I just went back and checked, so you have seen more than I thought you did, but still we're gonna do a tour of everything because I don't think I ever like summarized it. So we're gonna do a little walkthrough. Okay, let's do it. Here is the cover. We know her, we love her. Here is the Fiona's book journal intro page. Then we have our lists here. I have done a little bit of progress on there, not this side. We don't talk about that side. We did nothing for that. Anyway, I have been like crossing some of them out as you see. Then the horror movie tracker and to be watched we have looked at together. I haven't watched any more of either, so great, progress Fiona. And then the my writing page that I kind of hate, we'll move forward from that. This is my favorite set of pages, literally so obsessed with it. Okay, so we've got some Polaroids. It's like the me page, and then I just did things I love because that's what I saw somebody do on Pinterest. So yeah, we have a picture of me and Jude, a picture of me and my Frankenstein book, and then some cats as per usual. I also did the to be read and the fall TBR as you saw on Tuesday when I was filming. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. It's gonna help me figure out my, you know, fall reading aside from school reading. And then yesterday I started this page, which is my to buy, and a lot of them, as you saw, were on the other page too. But these are books I want physical copies of, even the ones I've already read. And obviously I would love to fill this with more ideas. This is just all I had for yesterday. Last but not least, a progress update on the tester page. Alrighty guys, that was the video. We are gonna do a part 2 of this video, or I'm gonna do the book journal in another bookish video. So you'll see more of it. You'll see me check off more pages, especially those like book themed ones I really want to do. The only problem is is I really want to print stuff out, but I don't know how to work the printer that we have. So unless I do Polaroids, I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the future of this. I'm gonna keep working on it off camera because it's become a great hobby for me. And also I'm gonna be posting about it on my TikTok. So follow me over there, follow me on Instagram because I've been posting it on there. And then yeah, we'll do updates soon. Sooner than later. All jokes aside, this video has been kind of crazy. I've been editing it. Girl, relax. But thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, leave me the Saturn emoji. I always have that in my description box, but I never say it. So leave me the Saturn emoji. And also, I love you. Subscribe, like, if you like. And I love you. Farewell. Ew, who says farewell? The other day, I figured out what farewell means. It's like fair as in like do, and then well as in like farewell. I hope you fare well on your journey. Except for fair spelled differently because they made it one word. Okay, enough. Bye.